Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing great. I just wanted to make a quick video to share my thoughts on the influencers hyping these Middle Eastern fragrances, and what do you guys think about this culture in the fragrance community, about the influencers hyping all the dupes and clones. And I want to highlight one thing in particular that I am observing in the fragrance industry. So the thing I want to talk about is the fragrance influencers. They are like hyping a very popular fragrance. At first, they will be creating a lot of buzz around a fragrance. For example, say Amouage Outlands, or you can say Blonde Amber from Clive Christian. So they first create this hype, and secretly they will be working with the Middle Eastern fragrance houses to create an alternative of this fragrance. So once they create this dupe, they will be promoting and hyping the Middle Eastern fragrance. And one thing I can't tolerate is like when these influencers tell you that the Middle Eastern fragrance or the dupe fragrance is like 10 times stronger than the original fragrance, and it is much better than the original fragrance. So this is a scam, and I'm totally against it. So there are some things that I accept in the influencer community, but there are some things that I don't. So this is one of the things I wanted to share, like them creating a huge hype, like promoting one fragrance in every other video, and then they come out with a dupe which they themselves work with the Middle Eastern fragrance brand. You must be knowing who all I'm hinting here. And some influencers, like they say like every dupe is better than the original, and this doesn't even make sense to me. How can a dupe be a better than the original? Because the original is the original. No replacements can come to the original, like replace the original fragrance. And I want to particularly mention Amouage Outlands and Purpose 50, specifically the fragrances from Amouage. So these fragrances, they undergo meticulous aging process. Their fragrance oils are aged in special like wooden barrels with sandalwood chips. So you can't never replicate an Amouage fragrance or the quality of an Amouage fragrance. So don't expect that by paying $40 you will get the same experience of Amouage Outlands. And that's a lie. If these fragrance influencers are telling you that a dupe of Outlands is better than Amouage Outlands itself, I don't know what to tell about this kind of like bullshit. And one more fragrance like I recently got annoyed was the Dio Home perfume. So this fragrance is from the, I think it's from the fragrance house of Rehan. I haven't tried any Rehan fragrances. There is one fragrance that was getting compared to Dio Home perfume, and all the influencers were saying that it's a copy of Dio Home perfume, the original formulation. And the truth is, like the people who actually tried the fragrance say it has got nothing to do with the Dio Home perfume, and like the original Dio Home perfume, and it smells like Dio Home Intense. So this is a big lie, and I think this is a marketing strategy to like make a fragrance sold out at the time it is launched. And I don't know like how many people have ordered that fragrance. I'm talking about the Obsidian from Rehan. So if you're thinking you will get the original Dio Home perfume by buying the Rehan fragrance, then you will be scammed. And I even trusted, like almost trusted these reviewers because they are like huge influencers. And I even placed my order, and then I canceled my order after knowing the truth, because I was on the hunt of the Dio Home perfume original formulation, and I almost believed these people. And then when I came to know the truth, I just canceled my order. So these are like how the fragrance influencers trick you into buying something and giving you a false information. So I don't think this is like a good strategy they are using the people to lure or to buy these Middle Eastern fragrance houses. Of course, some of them are really good, like Liquid Brune. That's an amazing alternative to Altair. So there are certain fragrances that are good. I'm not saying that all fragrances are bad, but the marketing technique they are using, and like they are like working with this brand secretly to make a clone, like hyping up a fragrance like Blonde Amber or Outlands, and then parallelly working with these Middle Eastern houses, coming up with a clone and saying the clone is even better than the original and selling that bullshit. So that's the thing that I wanted to like discuss in my video, and I wanted to know your opinion on what is going on with the Middle East fragrances. And to me, like, this is going out of hand. The way Middle Eastern fragrances are releasing the clones, I don't know what to say. So you guys share your opinion. And all these certain things look funny to me, how they say the do fragrance is the best one. It is 20 times stronger than the original fragrance. It is much better than the original fragrance. So no Outlands experience or Purpose 50 experience you can expect from a clone fragrance, especially these kind of fragrances. You can't recreate a fragrance from Amouage in a $40 fragrance, especially the quality and the blending, because these are aged in special process in the wooden barrels and you can't replicate that. So be cautious of your purchases. Don't trust them blindly and put your money and believing that you will get the same experience. Thank you guys.